Happy New Year. Welcome back to Blendy Bits. Bite-sized nuggets to help you master the Blend protocol. Today we're breaking down the 3 types of auctions that happen on Blend. These auctions are essential to how Blend maintains a healthy lending market. So whether you're a backstopper, a liquidator, or just curious about DeFi mechanics, this one's for you. First, the basics. All Blend auctions are what's called Dutch auctions. Unlike a typical auction where prices start low and bidders compete and push them higher, a Dutch auction works in reverse. The price starts extremely high and drops over time until someone decides to buy. Think of it like a clearance sale that gets better by the hour. The item starts overpriced, and the longer you wait, the cheaper it gets. But wait too long and someone else buys it. Every Blend auction has 2 components. The lot, which is what you receive, and the bid, which is what you pay. These auctions run over a period of 400 blocks. At block 0, you'd pay everything and get nothing. Terrible deal. And by block 400, you'd pay nothing and get the full lot. So you're essentially playing chicken with other bidders, waiting for a better price without letting someone else snipe it first. Let's check out a live auction that's happening right now so we can explain that a little bit. So here I've got pulled up the yield blocks pool. Up here in the hamburger menu, we can go to auctions, and actually now it's filled. Let's hop over to the fixed pool and see if we can find one there. There we go. Now we have a live auction going on with the fixed pool. You can see the lot, that is the assets you would receive. And here's the bid right here. This auction is currently ongoing. It looks like we're past the midway point. So when this starts out, like I mentioned, the lot that you will receive will be very low. And then gradually that will increase until it gets to the full amount. And then after that, the bid amount will start dropping. So you can see we're at that point now where every ledger that ticks by, you will see the bid amount drop. So right now we would still be buying this at a loss. This is an estimated $236 worth that you would be paying for only $212.29 worth of USDC. Not a great deal. So this will continue ticking down until someone determines that that is the right amount of profit for them, at which point they will execute that auction. You can participate in the UI right here, but it is not an optimal experience. There is an auctioneer bot by Script3 that makes this much easier. Auction type 1, which I just showed you, is an interest auction. First, we need to know what's a backstop. So on Blend, backstoppers are users who deposit funds to act as a safety net or insurance for lending pools. In exchange for taking on that risk, they earn a cut of the interest paid by borrowers. But here's the thing, that interest accumulates in whatever tokens are being borrowed. So if a pool has 5 different assets, backstoppers are earning interest in 5 different tokens. Kind of messy. Interest auctions solve this. Once a pool has accumulated roughly $200 worth of interest, anyone can kick off an interest auction. Bidders buy that accumulated interest using backstop tokens, and those backstop tokens get deposited directly to the backstop. It's a way to convert fragmented interest earnings into a single unified reward. Type 2, liquidation auctions. This is where it gets spicy. Every borrower on Blend has a health factor, which is a number that represents how safe their position is. Above 1, you're good to go. Below 1, you're under collateralized, meaning your debt is worth more than the collateral backing it. As soon as your health factor drops below 1, you can be liquidated. But here's something important. Blend doesn't nuke your entire position. The protocol calculates the minimum liquidation needed to get you back to a healthy state. So if you're slightly underwater, only a portion of your collateral goes up for auction, not everything. Now, in these auctions, the lot is the borrower's collateral deposited in the pool. The bid is their debt. As a bidder, you're buying their collateral, but also inheriting their debt. It's like buying a house at a discount, but you also take over the mortgage. You need to make sure you can handle those payments. So This means if you want to participate, you either need existing collateral in the pool to absorb that new debt, or you need to repay it in the same transaction. If your position isn't healthy after the fill, the whole thing reverts. Liquidation auctions keep the protocol solvent. Risky positions get cleaned up before they can cause broader problems. If we are looking at the Blend UI, you will determine your health factor based on borrow capacity and this little circle graph right here. So if you ever approach 100 here and borrow capacity 0, you are at risk of liquidation. Finally, type 3, bad debt auctions. Sometimes liquidations don't fully clear a position. Markets can move fast, and if a borrower's collateral drops to 0 before liquidators can act, you're left with debt that has nothing backing it. That's bad debt, and it gets transferred to the backstop. Bad debt auctions flip the script from liquidations. Here, the lot is backstop tokens. You're getting paid. The bid is taking on that orphan debt. So bidders are essentially being compensated with backstop tokens to absorb liabilities that the protocol needs off its books. It's like a cleanup crew getting paid to haul away the mess. This is how Blend socializes losses when things go wrong. Backstoppers take the hit through their token value, but the lending pools stay functional and the protocol keeps running. So that's the 3 auction types: interest, liquidation, and bad debt. Each one serves a specific purpose in keeping Blend healthy, from converting interest, clearing risky positions, and handling the worst case scenarios. If you want to dive deeper, check out the Blend docs at blend.capital. And if you're interested in participating in these auctions, check out the open source auctioneer bot in the Script3 GitHub. We'll chat about that more on the next bit. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay blended, not rugged, and we'll see you on the next bit.